Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Transport 2 Fever video. We're on the truck that we were on last time with the same driver. We just dropped off our goods at the depot. Just about to do a hard U-turn there and head back and pick up some more. Welcome in everyone that's new, and welcome back everyone that's been here before. Today we are continuing building out the infrastructure in our map. Last time we put in the food run here from Bunbury to Toowoomba. Today we're going to build out the rest of the line, like we spoke about last time, around to Wagga Wagga for its other food, and at the same time connect in this conmat that has to go over to Wagga Wagga and down here to Rockhampton. We're still not worrying about goods. Goods are over here. We'll get to them in a little bit. But that's our plan for today, to build that line and at least get food moving, even if we don't get the conmat moving itself. One thing I did realize, we built this platform as a terminus, which means that we can't easily bring tracks out this way, which we'll need to get our food over there, especially if we're coming around this corner of the map like this. That means we're going to need to put in a hard U-turn here to be able to come back, or change the station. I don't want to do that because I like the way the station is set up. If we have to change it from a terminus to like a traditional one with the platform on the side, we can, that's fine. They'll will be a little bit tight for space, but it's certainly doable. I want to try getting a sharp turn in here first. So let's get our track. Because we're going to need to be able to come into both lines, we'll need to be able to do it from both tracks. So let's maybe say from here, like how sharp can we get this turn? So that's pretty sharp. And that's a speed of 55, which would kind of bring us out like about where we had those other tracks coming through. So that will probably be okay. So that's going to be our plan for getting our grain or our bread out of here and a back round going north. We will need to move these two signals though, but that's fine. Yeah, that's it. So let's build out this first part of the track. We're going to want to come down the hill and see how far we can get going up the hill the other side before it decides to put a bridge in. Okay, so that's going to start bridging it there. And we don't particularly want that. If we come back a little bit, it kind of follows the ground okay. It's raised up a bit there. We decided that we didn't want catenary lines for now. We'll come back and add them in later if we decide to go with electric freight transport. And then from here, we'll bring the other parallel line track out. Here we go. And then in here, we want to get our turns. So this will be, so we could we've actually got heaps of space. So if we try and adjust this so that the speed is it's this 58, 54, 56, 54. We can adjust this so that they're all the same. It's not going to be trying to speed up or down as we're going. 54, 56, 54, 57. We actually want, hold on. We actually want the other line first. That was nearly a terrible mistake. What if we just bring it in there directly? Yeah, see, that's not much better. I think we want them parallel for a short section first. So this guy is the one that looks most sensitive now. 54, 55. That's probably okay. Let's do that, and let's actually make this a double flip switch. Which means that here it can both go straight and turn, and then this line can come back like this way and turn and go straight here. Which means that we could possibly simplify this diamond a lot. Could we? We'd still need the opposite track. Yeah, we probably could simplify this quite a lot actually. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay, let's delete what we just put in. Particularly because it's a bit further away, it will give us a bit larger turning radius, which will let us keep up our speed a little bit. So delete that, and then from here, again we'll go from the outside line. We'll come around. We'll see what we can do. What if we just come halfway? So halfway lets us keep 55 there. Then if we do the second half, we can also keep it a little bit nicer as well. What if we just bring it out directly onto the track? Yeah, I think that will work. Now, let's make this a double flip again. So that will let trains come in on this right hand line, go to the left, in on the right hand line and come to the right, and out both ways. Now the other one we're missing is going from the left hand side to the right hand track. And I think we can possibly get it by doing this in here. So it comes around. Probably don't need that to be double flip anymore. Let's keep it just in case. So our first run comes in like this and then back out. And when you're coming back out, you're going this way and around there. That will also shift these signals. I just want to make sure that we don't have auto sig on here. Just because we don't want it putting another signal before this junction, but we do want it on otherwise. You'll note that we've only got one track coming around here. So we need to get the other line in. Like we could just do this and make that a double flip as well. And then use this track, like this bit of track for both directions. I don't want to do that in case we have a few trains lining up. Probably unlikely, but you never know. So from here, we want to come around. And then around here, probably to about there. And then from here, we're going to merge the two tracks. Like that. And then we're going to signal on this side here. So let's make sure we've got these going the right way. Oops. So the right hand side is forward and back. And then we'll have to signal over here, forward, back. And then on this side, forward, back. Oops, we've got to do this one. And then these next signals, it looks like we'll do our junction. Okay, so that will let us get our bread out of here, around this corner, and coming back. I don't even know what direction this is, north? Possibly north. Don't need anything in Bunbury now. So we're not going to actually build any stations or platforms or anything here. We're just going to scoot straight past, knowing that we will have to build them a bit later. So from here, yep, that's okay if it puts a bit of a tunnel there. How far around here will it let us build? Will let us do that, and that kind of makes sense. But it tunnels the whole way. We don't actually want the whole way in a tunnel, is the thing. We need it to be on the ground. So we're going to just like do a short bit there for a short tunnel. And then from here, we're going to have another crack at getting around the corner. That looks a bit better. Okay. We'll bring the other line with us. Around you come. Doesn't like. Weird. I wonder why it didn't like that bit of tunnel. Sometimes it just does that. It doesn't automatically snap to the other track. Okay, so that's got us up to the corner, and will get us around the corner. Now we need to worry about here, because this is where we're going to be like picking up our construction materials. Now it would be great. Oh, we're still paused. Whoops. We can unpause now. It would be great we didn't have like two separate stations, but it will mean rejigging this line a little bit, and it will mean over here that we need our stone line in. So there's only the 3 consumers. One is local, so we'll need our stone line in and 2 lines out, so 3 platforms. That's really awkward. I think. Let's pause it again. Let's demolish this. Let's demolish this. And I think we're going to want to cargo station 240, no 3 platforms, just to get us started. And we'll plop this in here. And let's bring it back a little bit, maybe say to there. That's fine. And now we need to get this track in around into that first platform. So let's delete this back a little bit. We'll get our track. We want to keep our speed up if we can. $94. I mean, that's not great. How wide does the turn have to be to get 120 out there? I mean, that's a long way to come back. No, that's probably not too bad. Like, we're still going to be covered with this bridge, because we did plan a little bit ahead and make it a fairly large bridge. Now, which track is that? Probably doesn't matter. So we can connect it on the left. That's good. Now this one. the elevation look like on this? Slightly uphill and then downhill again. We might, now that we've got it, like both ends, and we've spent so much on track here to just delete it again almost immediately. So that's kind of at the bottom of the hill. And we'll go from the outside line around to the outside line, so it cuts into the ground a little bit more. And then from here, we want to come around to about there. And at that point, we want those lines to let's put a straight track out there, just as preparation. We want to bring this guy in and over. And this again will be another double flip. Manage line. So at Gawler, we're now going to here. And this train has problems because it's completely stranded. So we're going to need to just like provided a special track just to get it out of the way, and then delete this behind it as it goes. There we go. That's got it fixed. Now from here, let's just remove this signal to make it easier to place our next ones. Where did the other one go? Can't see it in all the smoke. Like that. So that around here we can space this one appropriately. And then I don't think we're going to need, like, we're not going to put another signal there. It's too close. Okay. So that will bring that track into this platform here. Now, nothing else that we're bringing needs to go through that station. So we're actually going to bypass it. You come across here. Change to this concrete bridge because it has an iron bridge, it has a higher speed. Okay. And this one as well. When we eventually get high-speed trains and get concrete bridges, they let you go 300 kilometers an hour. So let's bring this through to maybe here. So that's going back underground there, that's fine. Now we said we wanted a passenger station here. So we might not put that on the same road. We might like build our passenger station over here, separate from this cargo one. Just to like keep the two completely distinct. Now from here, we're actually going to want to branch out into another side line, and this side line will feed this station. So this right hand track will go in there. Yeah, that'll do. The left hand track, sorry. The right hand track will come to about here, and then it's going to split into two. That's an awfully sharp turn they're trying to put there. Can we Can we make them a bit nicer looking? So from there, will you connect? I can get you to connect onto there. Okay, so if we delete that, we bring this and try and get it to connect onto there. Okay, so that's much nicer coming out. And then this one, we can bring it around to maybe there. And then come out to here, 98, that's okay. We'll say okay. And then out of the other platform, we want to connect these together. Where's it gonna let us do it nicely? Only back here, hey? Oh well, it is what it is. And then we need a way to jump between these two tracks. So we're gonna do that back here. We go across there like that. And put one here. Like this. And bam, that's got us our 2 tracks coming out. 2 through tracks, and then we'll have to do the same on this side to connect them all back into the main line. Alright, first of all though, how much elevation has it started to gain? Not that much, but there is a bit. Let's just see what happens. Let's go back a little bit. If we say go from there straight and just plow through the mountain. Where does it tunnel? So it carves out, like it raises, it carves out, it tunnels there, which will give us enough time here to connect everything in. So that's exactly where we want it to go. And we'll bring this next line through as well, parallel to it. Done. Now here, we'll take that bit out, and from here, let's actually go this. Oh, look at that. Man, that's a sharp turn. Too much curvature. Yeah, of course. It's insane. Let's bring this one straight out and across everything. How far out can we go? Probably to there is okay. That's okay. This one we want double flip so that we can exit here as well. And then on this platform we want another line like this to let us come into this center platform if we need to. Okay, so I think this looks a bit weird, but that's how we did it. So we've got our trains coming this way, they can exit onto the siding to come through the station, or they can go straight. If they go through the station, and go down our stone line if they want to, or come back out onto the main line. The only thing is this right platform can't get onto the stone line, that's fine. Oh, the left platform, sorry. The right platform can't get onto the main line. Just some sacrifices have to be made. Now this section here, I don't think we want signals inside of it, because there's no, like if we signal here and a train comes in, there's already one there, then they're both stuck. We also don't want them blocking the main line either. Oops. So maybe that wasn't the smartest way to do that. Maybe maybe we do want here, come around parallel for a bit. That'll do. This one connect here, maybe there, say. Come around. Now, can we get a diamond here is the question. I mean, it's going to be super tight on this side. So that works. Well, let us do one going the opposite way. It will. Okay. And then out here, we can take both of these now out into, if it'll let it snap for us. I guess that's as far as it'll let us go. That's annoying. Okay. And what that does is let us actually put a signal here. This side will be the same here. Awesome. And now out of here, we're coming over to Wagga Wagga. We're going to have one big platform over here. We might have split at Gawler. At Wagga Wagga, we're going to have a big mixed platform of goods and passengers, probably. But right now, we want our our cargo line. I'm going to say we're using terminuses over here because I don't think we're going to like go right and down here. What is down this side of the map? Like this oil. This one we're not using. That we're not using. Oil. Is there any other? There's only one oil refinery, so we probably will. Only one crude place, so that's our oil there. Where needs fuel? This needs fuel over here. And fuel down there. Possibly what we'll end up doing is like bringing crude up here. Taking oil back to here. Oh, we need oil there. So many, such limited options. But either way, I don't think they'll be coming around this corner. Again, if we have to change it, we will. I don't think it makes sense to connect them when everything it needs is down this way. So in over here, we're going to put a cargo terminal. Let's say there. Is that enough room for the city? No, let's move it a bit further away. Let's put it out here. Let's configure it. Give them a bigger house at the end. Cargo buildings. Main one. Oh, he is a big boy. You can go on there. We can put a little one to the side. Look at that. It's pretty uneven. Let me just smooth that ground out. Look at that. We need to smooth out this end too. Let's actually flatten here for a little bit. That's our line over there. We're going to be coming in here pretty much straight, which is exactly what I wanted. let's diamond this up. Also, we've got the new man trucks. That's going to be an improvement on our old trucks. Let's bring this down here like so. And our next line as well. Oh wait, it put a bridge in there. We don't want that bridged. I didn't even realize that. I didn't think it was going to. Oops, we accidentally took out a tree in the process. Okay. Why are you not... Oh, it just can't decrease fast enough. So I think... I'm gonna have to smooth this out some more. And then... You can do it, buddy. Get down to ground level. Oh, look, a boar. So I went back and put a bridge in again. So how far can we get before it puts a bridge in there? Okay. I mean, this guy's like, I can't get any closer to him, but he's like living on edge there, like wandering across the tracks. I wonder if he knows he's in danger or not. I mean, it's there's barely any danger now, but there will be. Especially once the trains start moving. And let's get that through that track of land that we had before. That's straight. We'll bring the other line. And then we want to get from here over to there. So let's maybe come to here. See what it wants to do with the bridge. There's no need for anything to go past there. Again, we'll pick an iron bridge. And straight across here. Done. So we've got our cargo, like we've got our track set up. Let's signal it before I forget. Okay. That will have got us to this first junction here almost. So let's put these ones in manually. We need to put that guy back in, going the other way. Oh, we've still got our bear up there. Sure, he can stay like pinned over here. Oh, you can't see him there. Let's put him up here. Until I click off. So that's that portion signaled. We need to signal this center portion. That will do. And then this other long out here. So that will go all the way around to here. And we want one going back the other way. Nice. We need to be able to get things out of here eventually. We're not going to worry about that right this second. Let's just smooth this out a little bit. Make it look slightly less garish. Oh, there's a little kink there. Interesting. Okay, we need to be able to get things out of the station. Over here we want a road, and we'll keep it straight for now. Let's actually flatten a bit of area here behind. and we'll flatten like along this side when we... Wait, it'll be the other side our passenger stuff comes in. Oh, be a big flat area now. Super flat. But we wanted a road across here. Like so. And coming out a little bit. We will put our truck stop 2 platforms. We'll put our truck stop like a little bit offset this way. So that our bus stop can go like directly opposite the passenger platform when it goes in. Exit will go there. What do they want over here? Food and con mat. So both of those we're bringing in here. So this definitely will need to be 2 platforms. And probably 2 bigger platforms. That'll do. Oops, I missed one. And then we want an entrance. On our road, let's just build our straight road out here. Keep it flat. Then we're going to want little one-way pockets to come in this way. And then exit at this end. Then let's smooth all this out so it looks slightly less bad. So let me zoom in, it all looks more level. Then out of here we're going to want a big road into this, whatever side that is, western half initially. So we might join these 2 roads together and bring our main road into here. So let's make this a big boy. Like to there. Make that a big boy as well. And then we want a big country road out to there. That looks okay. We don't want traffic lights though. No traffic lights. No traffic lights, good. Now where did this want food again? I've forgotten already. Over in this half. So if we put our like truck stop here, then they can like zip around this block and come back again. Our buildings, truck stop. If we put it there, and we will upgrade this road for them while we're at it. That will let our truck like just come in here, zip around the block and come back again. And we needed a con mat drop off as well. That con mat is over this side. So it's going to need its drop off over here somewhere. I think for it, we will upgrade that street. They still wander on the tracks, that bear. So they like come in this way, and there's a bit more of an awkward route. Should we upgrade this road through here? They're expensive upgrades. Oh, we will do this one though, since it's just put that street in there. Okay, so this first one is a truck line. It will be Wagga, Wagga food. We'll color it yellow, going from here to here. We want to full load and wait to 90 seconds. Then we want a second line. It will be Wagga, Wagga Conmat. It will be a ready type color, also going from here over to that. Yes, that's an okay route. And then over here, it's doing the. Oh, I didn't put a waypoint in. Let's make sure we set this first. 90 seconds will be fine. We want waypoints there. Line manager after Belleric Parade. Go that way. Now we also need to tell it our Conmat trucks will need to pick up Conmat, and our food trucks. Oh damn. Our food trucks to only pick up food. You unload nothing, load food. Okay. So that's our 2 truck lines going there. We'll put a truck on the food line to start with, since that's the one that we're going to get going first. New vehicle. So these are our new trucks. There's another one for liquids, another one for all of the ores, but nothing specialized for Conmat or like boxed goods, so we're just gonna have to take this tarpaulin truck again. We'll buy one, we'll color it yellow, we'll put it on the food line. Now we need to define our food rail routes. So rail, Bunbury to Wagga food. Let's have a look over here. That's a brighter yellow, so if we just pick like an orangey type color, should make it stand out. You're going from there to here. Yeah, platform 2 I'm okay with over there. And on this side, you're going into platform 1. Yep, I'm okay with that too. I'll just make this curve a bit better. But at Bunbury, you want to wait for a full load for a while. And over here, we're only picking up bread. And at Wagga Wagga, we're unloading, we're not picking up anything. But our depot there can't get a train onto that line. So we'll need to use our depot over here, which will be able to send things out this way and out onto the line that way. Still following that bear. Where's he gone to? He's in the forest now. Still just chilling. Which was it? This one here. So we're getting a lot of stone built up there. So we do have a train here. Why is it not picking anything up? It was just like broken. It was just broken. Just like stopped there, not doing anything. So all the stone built up, which means our Conmat down here is probably struggling. Yeah, look at this. That's bad. That means it will start to de-level, which is not what we want. Oh, wait, I've already got a station there for oil? Maybe we're gonna bring... I was planning on bringing it in that way. I don't know. We need a grain train though. What engines do we have? So this one's going a long way. So ideally if we can get something that's like a 120 speed, that would be perfect. This guy does 100. In terms of our steam trains, 110, 125. But that's expensive. 80, 85, 115. Only slightly more. Probably worth it, depending on how much cargo we can pull. Mediocre at not that much. That's still okay. We don't have 13 million in the bank at the moment. We've been spending a lot of money. That's okay. And we haven't had this line going, which is like not super profitable for us, but it's not terrible either. Now this train, he should have just pulled in, picked up and left, yeah. Let's make sure these trains are still going. Seems like it. Seems like it's still an okay like ratio of how much food we can produce to where it's getting sent to. Our factory here is running out of grain, and over here we're maxed out on our grain. We know there was an upgrade to these vehicles, so let's just take it straight away. So 21 instead of 15, but it's $3 million to do that. It just means that we're going to have to wait a little bit longer before we can get this. How much was that train? Oh, it's gone now. It was this way. And then... yeah, like 12 million. How bad is it getting here? Pretty bad. Why is it going into that platform? We'll wait for him to leave. Because at Gawler, we want this to come into platform 1. And not these two. These two are our Conmat lines. One for Wagga Wagga, and then the other one will eventually get down to Rockhampton. There's a lot of timber here. Alright, come on, pull in, so you can take this. Have we got any ship upgrades yet? There's our shipyard here. 220. Doesn't look like it. So we've got that 220 ship. We're definitely taking all of the logs out of there we can. So we're doing as well as we can here. We've still got multiple ships coming north. Our tool factory is managing. Tools here, like we're not overflowing, so that's probably okay. I want to upgrade these as well. The issue is I know that we're trying to get up to 12 million and we're between... yeah, look at that stone line costing us $1 million. So this will... I think we might have just saved it from de-leveling. It's hard to tell here. No, there it goes. So that train is like that one stone train that was stopped for a while is really going to cost us. Because now we'll be producing, like we'll be demanding less stone. So we'll be producing less construction materials. Which means our stone demand has gone down. That's super frustrating. Super frustrating. Let's look at this bear. He's chilling. Hello there. Why hello bear.